Welcome back to $2 Garage. We have another review. Today we have a base model 1992 Chevy Caprice station wagon. Observe the majestic beauty of the 92 Chevy Caprice. It looks like a car from 1992. It is just a tad beat up, and of course, it is a station wagon. This is a body on frame V8 sedan. We have the back of the wagon. Let's give it a pop. We have a window that comes up, and we have the third row. It also holds lots of stuff.
Open it as a door.
Yes.
Or as a tailgate.
So it's a station wagon, yes. So fold that out and let's see what the third row looks like. I'm a little tall if you haven't noticed, but I do have room back here and plenty of room for activities. And as you can see, this room has seen plenty of activities. How many siblings do you have?
Too many.
Now, before I go into the rest of the interior, you're going to say, that looks disgusting. Well, this is used by a family of 5 as a daily driver. A family of 6 as a daily driver. So, yeah, there's stickers and crap all over the floor. It's a used car. So we have an accident, and it's telling you it has a spare tire. That's the feature. Let's go to the hood. On top, of course, we have a roof rack, which I don't think has ever been used for anything. Underneath this massive old school engine bay is a 305 or a 5 liter, depending on if you speak non-American. This is a 5 liter V8. It makes 170 horsepower, and it needs every bit of that horsepower because the sedan weighs 3,900 pounds. So I'm going to say this weighs 4,000 pounds. But here it is. It works. You had an issue with the ABS, yes?
Yes, we had to
delete it.
The ABS.
Inside this absolutely disgusting back seat, but not surprising for a family of 5, we have a very comfortable back seat, lots of space, lots of room. This is a very comfy bench. Let's look at our buttons. Yeah, it's just early 2000s GM. So that's a feature. This doesn't do anything, but we'll talk about the touch points. It feels nice and heavy. It feels a little plasticky. I can feel the plastic under there, but that's okay. Headliner is still here, much to my surprise. Okay, it's not Chrysler. I can't write in it. Let's talk about this one. That feels nice and sturdy and heavy. I'll give it that. Pretty sports back here. No cigarette lighters, no 12-volt plugs, no lights. You name it, it doesn't really have it. Most of the headliner's still here. I'm pleasantly surprised. This back seat's comfortable too. Yep, like last Crown Vic, that was a leather couch. This is a foam couch, cloth couch. It is very, very comfortable. Of course, this is from pre-2000, so you have your ashtrays in both doors. Let's go to the front. Let's go do a front seat review. So here we are in the lovely interior. Now this is genuinely nice. All of this is actually pretty nice material. We have a very basic gauge cluster buttons. Well, this will test in a minute. You adjust the seats here, and it actually works. This has evidently seen some stuff. I think that's pretty clear. And once again, continuing our front quality, with the exception of the broken switch. It does feel nice and heavy. Of course, use some GM cheap plastic, but it's not that bad. And vents feel good. Steering wheel. Stalks feel very cheap. That sounds broken. And of course, we have a column shift. Over here, not much. Same interior, same door card. Similar cup holder. We have heat that blows kind of warm. Radio and a glove box. This has been a wagon for 30 years. So I'm expecting some things to be worn out because this has been used as the family beater for many, many decades. Now, the motor itself is perfectly fine.
Actually, is this Easter music? It's from the best Rankin Bass movie. People are gonna argue that.
Okay.
They're gonna argue that.
Okay, this, do the wipers work?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the everything stock, yeah.
Yeah. I hate them.
I hate them too. Good.
Alright. Yep.
Okay, so this has square body steering. It is extremely vague. It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. That being said, the ride quality is pretty good. I actually prefer this to the Panther platform. It may be because there's a wagon, maybe because of that extra weight. This floats, which is what these should do. But it doesn't make you sick floats like that Crown Vic was when he was driving back. But yeah, obviously this is not a backroom car. Look, just get a look at this steering here. Stop moving. Hi.
Hi, brakes.
Get off your brakes. Please stop. So here we are on the highway mirror. Let's go for our test loop. So what is your experience with the MPG?
It's adequate. It'll get you where you're going. The MPG.
Give me a number like 16, 20.
Probably like 18.
Okay. So
It's enough.
Yep, here we are. Oh boy, we are maneuvering a cruise ship.
Charter this vessel.
We are chartering a vessel in international waters. My turn signal's still on.
Yep, it doesn't turn off by itself.
Okay, we are at the speed limits. Yes. This is fine. We've got the 305 exhaust leak because that's a standard feature at this point. And it is moving. Being passed by a semi. So here we are at about 65 miles an hour. It is very happy doing 65, and apparently it shakes really badly over 70, so I don't want to find it out. It's not my car. That being said, it gets about 15 to 18, which isn't bad for something of this age, and the TBI system and such. You feel every bit of weight driving this. I have to rest the steering because it has no feeling. That's a feature.
I hit the lock button.
Yeah, it does that. Come on. I know. It's a hill.
Hill, it doesn't want to climb.
The 305 does not like the hill.
No.
It's almost over. It's okay. It is time for a passenger seat review. This is very comfortable. And this side isn't falling apart as badly as that one. The seats are very comfortable, if a little more comfortable than the driver's side, as the passenger side is less worn out. Again, all of that seating, bench seats, all that stuff is basically a thing of the past at this point, thanks to safety regulations. So, in concluding thoughts, as you can see that lovely Jeep Wrangler with a wall of LEDs that is incinerating my eyes, that is a feature. But, in conclusion, for the Caprice Wagon, Caprice Wagon is perfectly fine. It's not fast. It functions as a vehicle, and I guess that's what it's good for. So, my conclusion, or thoughts on the 92 Caprice Wagon, I love it. It's nice. It's smooth. The TH350 transmission is very primitive, even compared to that AOD. That's to be expected. Engine is perfectly adequate. I'm sure the 350 is a little nicer and a little torquier, but the 305 does get the job done. And it can't be that bad. It is 220,000 miles on it, so it's gone the distance. Other than that, it's fine. It's useful. It does wagon stuff, and it does its job very well. So, you know, you won't go for it. They seem pretty cool. Anyway, guys, don't forget to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe. This is $2 Garage. Have a nice day.